All right, this is just going to be a quick update on the Land Cruiser, the FJ62. Yeah, in that previous video where I did a walkthrough showing everything that was going on, I had an issue with the advanced adapters and the 4L65E transmission, and then the transfer case, it was leaking, and we just couldn't figure out what was actually going on. And got another adapter because there was a possibility that there was a bad run of adapters, which it doesn't seem likely to me, but it's possible. So we ended up ordering another one, another adapter from Advanced Adapters. Put that all in with the 4L65E, the transfer case, had it up and running. It was, and it leaked like instantly, like the next day it was leaking. So I took it back to the local guys up here that did the work before, and it was under warranty. So this was all at no cost to me. But what's interesting is the fact that they actually got the leak to stop. And what they actually did for that was we had the same adapter, and they're looking at the transfer case, the front cover. It looked like there were some imperfections on that cover for the front half of your transfer case. So you have a front cover and a back cover, and they come together with all the gearing inside for the transfer case. And it was not, it's hard, I guess when they say, you know, wasn't perfect, it looked like it was okay, but we just couldn't figure it out because we tried it 3 times with just the, you know, taking it apart, putting it all back together, doing all the sealing, and it'd leak. So we just started looking at other possibilities, and we ended up getting a new front cover on the transfer case, put that all back together, and I've been driving this for 3 weeks straight, and we don't have a leak at all, which is good news because this does work. I know I contacted one of the technicians at TLC 4x4 in North Carolina. Sorry, I forgot his name, but I'll put it in the description. He was actually very helpful. I just messaged him on Instagram, and he was telling me that they do this all the time with the same setup that I have with the LS3, the 4L65E, and then that advanced adapters to the transfer case, and they've never had an issue with it. So we just figured, I don't know what's going on in the transfer case cover. I don't know. We tried it, and it stopped the leak. It's all sealed up, and now we have no leak. So I'll stop here, and then we'll hop underneath the car, and I'll give you a shot of that real quick. All right, so we're underneath here. So, all right, so we have the transmission obviously up in the front here. They have the advanced adapter right here. This is the back. This is the back cover to your transfer case, and there's this front cover. And there's just no leaks. I mean, so when we did this 3 times without doing any changes, it would leak instantly the next day, right in this area. So now we replaced that cover, and just did the sealing that was required, recommended by some guys at TLC. I know some other people are using the red Permatech, but we went with what they said, and we have absolutely no leaks. So this is all good news. It's not good. It's just, it's annoying to drive the car and then it's leaking. And this was leaking probably, you know, I would say between 5 and 10 mils per week when we couldn't get this thing to work. But now I've driven it solid for 3 weeks, and we have absolutely no leaks. So that's great news. So, I don't know. I know other people have issues with this leaking, but the fix that we did was we replaced this front cover, and we got the leak to stop. And, you know, taking it apart 3 times without removing that cover or replacing that cover, it leaked. But once we replaced the cover, it stopped leaking. So it just worked for me. This is what we got the leak to stop by doing that. It could be a different scenario for you know, a different, you know, 60 series owner that's doing this, but that's what we did to fix the leak. So good news. So let me hop out here. I have one more thing I want to show. All right, I just wanted to show those max tracks that I have up here. that are mounted onto the Raptor racks. Those are produced by 4x4 Designs out of Australia. They work pretty well, so you can mount them on the side of the rack, or you can actually put them up flat. So yeah, just real quick, just wanted to show those. Work pretty well. I haven't really used them, haven't really got stuck in the car, but it's just a good thing to have if we head down out to the desert. All right, well, that wraps up this video. It's just a quick video on the update on the leak for the FJ62 with that adapter and the transfer case. So good news. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.